As a doctor, even I'm in awe of the incredible advances made in search of a COVID-19 vaccine. Never in the history of mankind has a vaccine been developed at this speed. But just because we're moving fast doesn't mean we're moving unsafely. We're cutting red tape, not cutting corners. I trust the science and the scientists behind these COVID-19 vaccines, and you should too. That's why I'll be in line when it's my turn to get a vaccine. As we speak, cargo planes are carrying doses of the Moderna and Pfizer vaccines. They're landing all around the country, like near where you live. I know what you're thinking. Why are they delivering vaccines if they haven't approved yet, right? Well, it's all part of the plan to have everything in place. So once the FDA signs off and gives the green light, we are ready to rock. If there are enough people who've been vaccinated, the virus won't be able to spread anymore. I know a lot of you are worried about getting the vaccine. I get it, I understand, because you think the science is just moving faster than ever, right? But I want to assure you, the FDA may be cutting out the red tape. They are not cutting any corners. Why should they trust the science and get the vaccine when it's their turn?
What I want people to understand is that there were absolutely no safety or scientific corners cut for this vaccine.
Joining us today is the one and only Dr. Oz.
Hello, Dr. Oz. So
Happy
good to
New
see
Year.
you. Happy New Year.
You too.
Now, as a healthcare worker, you are first in line to get vaccinated for COVID-19. So, have you gotten your vaccination yet?
I did. My whole group of surgeons went down. I got vaccinated right there. It didn't hurt at all. It wasn't even sore afterwards. I didn't get any fevers. In fact, I talked to all my colleagues. None of us really had any issues. And I'm encouraged by the fact that it works so well, 95% impact, but it doesn't seem to cause a lot of side effects. And I've had a bunch of people on my show who've been vaccinated. They were in the clinical trials, and they got a little fever after the second shot for a couple hours, but otherwise it's remarkably safe from what we can see. To date, there are no long-term side effects reported. Okay, so I've been vaccinated, right? There's a low likelihood that if I get COVID virus in my body, I'll have a problem. See, it just sort of bounces off me. What can you do after you get the COVID vaccine? I love that you shared your video of vaccination on social media. How freeing was that moment for you?
Oh, it was so freeing. And I was so grateful, just so grateful to be able to have my first and second shot. I felt that the cloud was lifting, that we could definitely see the light at the end of the tunnel. And the word you used, freeing, that is exactly how I felt.
Wendy Williams says there's no way she's getting vaccinated.
No, I don't trust it. There, I said it. I don't trust it.
Dr. Oz tries to persuade her during an appearance on his show, even showing video of his own vaccination. Dr. Oz tells Inside Edition he's concerned that Wendy's reluctance may influence millions of her fans not to get vaccinated.
I was stunned and flabbergasted when she told me that she wasn't going to get vaccinated.
One commentator called her remarks incredibly ignorant and destructive.